Hey man. What else? What else y'all niggas want to talk about, B?
Fuck. You want to speak about the Gemelli incident?
The?
Yeah,
Yeah, what happened there? What happened in Challenge? Because I saw it was trending, but I get
somebody implored us to touch on it.
Okay, what happened? Does anybody know the story?
Yeah, well, from loosely what I saw on the TL, it was that there was a girl that was either rowdy and then was thrown out of the establishment and then ran to Twitter and said the owner abused her or assaulted her.
Physically assaulted or manhandled.
And people must cancel it.
Have you guys ever been to that place?
Yeah,
I've seen it. I saw it.
Quite good.
I've been a few times.
Is it worth the hype?
He's actually a Lesotho cat, eh?
Is it the owner?
He's a part owner though.
Yeah, part owner. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a dope spot, man.
It's worth.
Yeah, and I love it for the fact that it's partly black owned.
Yes.
It's premium. It's
premium.
Yeah. I've been just next door. Kind of hunalin to
KFC.
No, this nigga be. Aga KFC. I'm telling about safe, Joe.
There's a place across it.
Yeah, there's a place across it. Ain't really popular, but it's where people have like
social on main.
Social and main. Yeah, so whenever I'm at social and main, I saw him.
They have pretty. What I know them
social and
for.
main.
Pastas. They're great.
Yeah. Ne came by nataka sauce nyana ya boting.
I can say in fit my mama say
the Friday's Barata who sat outside the parking lot. I think they have a deck that they pull out.
Yeah.
Which is more like for drinks and the vibe. Then they keep it more fine dining inside. It's quite a nice spot.
Yeah, so if you know the sort of establishment you're going to, you read the room, right? You know how you're supposed to act.
I don't even think it's about that. I just think that's...
It's not about that because the chick apparently is a regular.
Is a regular.
But
so why did she get
kicked out? That particular night, there was just an issue. Rowdy or whatever.
Was she rowdy though?
Yes.
According to
the reports we are seeing.
Yeah, we are saying. So if you are rowdy at a establishment as well, I don't see where the problem is.
I liken it to that journalist that the EFF members pushed away.
And then wanted to jump on the bandwagon of GBV.
And then they enabled it. They painted it with that brush.
Yes. She was very opportunistic.
So yeah, only opportunistic.
Where girl invades personal space or makes space uncomfortable for those around her. Girl is expelled from said space. Girl cries abuse.
Yeah.
Because girl, the expelling of the girl from said space.
It's manhandling.
It's because she won't voluntarily do it.
Yeah, so she has to be manhandled.
You have to physically take her out.
Escort her out.
And that physical action is then termed assault.
Abuse. Yeah.
Because then you have to apply a certain level of force. Because she's obviously resisting as well. You know, so if she's pulling in the opposite direction, you might hurt her arm in the right? You might be gripping her, so hard because she's trying to slip away. So you tighten up the grip, and then she gets bruises. You know, that'll be called abuse.
Yeah.
That'll be called assault.
Yeah.
You know, she tries to run inside, and you push her, and and the force is so much that she falls down.
Abuse.
That's abuse.
Yeah.
She might try to attack you physically, and you restrain her.
Push.
And it hits her head, or you restrain her, or you restrain her wrists. And you grab her so tight that maybe your nails dig into her skin. Because maybe like physicality, there's so many things, bro. And now that makes you look like. And when she tells the story, even if it doesn't, when she tells the story, she's not gonna say
what she was doing.
She's not gonna say that this man was restraining me because I was trying to attack him. She will take pictures of those bruises and say, look what this man did.
Probably manipulative. But you know what I loved? What I loved about this incident, it was actually women
telling her
that were eyewitnesses. Because had it been a man, it would also have been taken. No, you are protecting your own. Even if the man was telling the truth. So it was other women that says no. I think I saw a few women
responding. No. Yeah.
That was his saving grace, because had it been man,
Yeah.
in fact, even if it was a man that was escorted out,
it wouldn't have been an issue.
It wouldn't have been a non-issue, bro.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, it would have been a non-issue.
And he would not have even gone on Twitter
at all, because when be like that.
Because you see, here's the thing: if you're gonna not because of it's because it's embarrassing for a man. A man on guard and
hey, have you seen a nigga being manhandled outside the club?
I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm sorry, get shown up.
Yeah, I've been kicked out the club like
bro.
that.
But would you ever go to Twitter about something like that?
I would
Nigga
never.
had me. Kunja, how did he have me?
Now,
He grabbed me by my clothes, but he was pushing me out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, I had a nigga.
Is that something you tweet about?
I did.
You did? And you told people to boycott that place?
Yo.
No, I didn't do that.
Oh, you just said I had a...
Yeah, I got into an altercation.
Okay.
And when I got into the altercation, I got into the altercation with a person that was a regular patron who spent a lot of money. So, but he was a provoker.
Okay.
Like when I got involved in, and then, and I'm like, yo, that nigga provoked us.
Yeah.
And the bouncer said, yeah, I know, I saw.
So
boy. So I'm like, why are you kicking me out? It's like he's a patron.
He spends money.
That's Josie Mfana.
Yeah, he spends money out here, bro. He spends money out here. You're not gonna kick out the money maker in the house, B. You're not doing.
That nigga, like, he told me straight up, like, I saw he started.
Keep on.
But you gotta go.
Jesus.
It reminds me of this case ya ko Durban. Ya uchutungi tunzwe ya Bolawa. Outside also a well-known establishment, and the Wheels of Justice where the person is well known. Marote, he's a baller.
So he's being protected.
He's being protected.
Yeah. And Namfana Sanisa did that times 4, like back early varsity days. Hey, Banswagalaban, Damfan.
Yeah, why not?
There's no escaping.
Yeah, and I'm sure thin.
In the back or in the front?
This nigga is at the back, bro. And this nigga is, bro, like I have my one leg in the air, bro. Jesus.
What did you do?
Bro. I just let go, bro.
I'm saying, why was he doing that?
No, nigga Robal in the club, bro. Dog, I didn't even do anything. I'm like I'm drunk and I'm dozing off in the club. They don't want niggas sleeping in the club, bro.
You have to spend
hey, that man antwara, Joe. When antwara fella, you know you sleeping, man.
He
Go
threw you
home.
out.
Yeah, go home, bro. Go home.
And you left.
Go. I left. I had no choice
to say goodbye to your friends.
Dog. And these niggas are just watching me too, bro.
But that's how.
These niggas are just fucking watching me, bro. Nahana from the couch, I'm feeling fantos at money. My nigga,
Hopping on one leg.
I'm hopping on one fucking leg. Fucking hell, bro. I remember that night so vividly, bro. That's what same time. Was fucking sober, same time. Yes, luckily nigga val my gay.
And it's
Nigga val my gay.
Yeah. There's no any to put this out.
Luckily nigga val my gay. So yeah.
You didn't try to punch him like
nah, bro. I'm not gonna hit that nigga, bro. I'm trying to negotiate. I'm to get grand. Like I'm good now, B.
Let me splash.
Yeah, but I find it weird that Alex is the one that had to do the manhandling. Does he not have security? Because a lot of the time,
is that the owner? Is that the owner?
Yeah, the owner. Yeah,
the dirty work is outsourced to the bouncers.
Yeah.
So that he doesn't have to be the one that's physically.
Yeah, to handle that.
Oh,
Yeah.
From what I can see, regular.
So they know her.
Because a lot of times, maybe let's say the table is rowdy. No, Alex buale mama.
Yeah. Then the owner will come and talk to you.
But you're also right, or you also need that protocol or how the owner, or this is a security matter. You know?
It's get it off.
Yeah, it's not a service issue, it's a security matter.
Yeah, just get it out.
You know, and happy, I think it also shows that in most establishments, we tend to only have male security as well, which I think is a problem.
Yeah.
Because then when you have to deal with sensitivities around a female perpetrator to avoid those situations, also have a female security.
To do the manhandling of
Yeah.
the
Manhandling or
woman.
the searching. Imagine if it was like somebody ring, your phone, but your security is a man.
Yeah, who's gonna search the girl?
So I think it also shows a gap in terms of equalizing these spaces, or even in security spaces, have even if it's one female kind of security. we
Yeah,
can,
yeah.
If it's an altercation between banana camp tsa banana, so o tlo kena monna mo.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, mara,
so tlepile mong so blo le jetse gore bana bana ne ba lwana so twena go ena abuse.
yeah, mara, it's disgusting that that's the narrative that she chose, especially now considering the eyewitnesses that are coming out. Or vele you were rowdy at this place when, and then when you wanna hop on this very very pertinent issue, yeah, GBV, and try to make it seem like in a day,
And also,
when it's not.
What we need to say is that this does not now just say because this isolated
Case. That
was
it
the woman
washes,
was found
yeah.
to be wrong.
It washes everything
It doesn't
else.
mean the overwhelming cases of GBV involve such situations.
No.
We have to err on the side of saying majority of them are still true.
They are.
So men must not come now and use that
Yeah,
incident.
or porn, look at these bitches, but this is how they lie. Yeah.
She's just the one who, to save face,
Yeah.
she jumped on a bandwagon of a serious issue.
And I wanna get that's why hey, sometimes a woman's embarrassment, bro. Come on, Tonyana. She was embarrassed that she was loud.
Yes. Little, no, not wrong. Because there's always parallels between racism and sexism. Remember, Ntate Ngwana, they had a situation by Cape Town. Ba Pukile Lodge. Baba rude.
Oh, and then
the
tried,
narrative.
tried to make it seem like it's racist, and it
when
wasn't
the content
racist.
came out,
You were
no,
late.
You were late. You were rowdy to the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But because you know you're wrong, you try to
Package it.
jump on the bandwagon of a serious gripe that black people have with
white people
owned spaces.
and establishments.
But in that situation, you are wrong. And you know what I also loved about that situation? It was black people that called you out.
Yeah,
And women.
And
That's why today, I'm happy that it is women that
who
call
are
this,
calling this girl out.
no.
Yeah,
Wena
yeah.
or sebedisitsa morao.
Yeah,
O
yeah,
fa bana bana ammunition. Yeah, next time how to it's almost like these cases of, let's say, motho o lahlehileng, o go to RT. If we just find out that one of them was at a dick appointment, it doesn't mean that we should no longer be
All of them,
RT,
it's the same thing.
RTing situations that come up.
It's not the same thing.
I always liken it to a bomb scare. A bomb scare, we will always treat it with the same level of agency every time it happens, even if the previous one was a hoax.
Yeah.
Because the consequences of finding out it is true are just so dire.
Yeah, because
So even
that
if,
shit blows,
so we mustn't
bro.
just take one case of, you know what, you see now we must alter our energy around every time a person or an establishment is being cancelled. No, when a place is being cancelled, it's okay for us to have that energy based on the climate. Now, our default is that we are believing the woman.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine for us to behave that.
And it should stay being the default.
That should stay being the default. We mustn't now take this isolated case now to buy ourselves out of
Doing the work.
or
That needs to
being
be done.
by default on the side of the woman.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
once we start doing that, we wanna rob somebody who is a rightful victim
Yeah.
of a genuine case.
Yeah, we need to always be cognizant of those nuances.
I can imagine because now Gemelli trended and people started booking tables, wabo?
Yeah.
And then like they were Bamo Paragon as the nigga you thought is now actually making coins.
Making more fucking
Is
money.
making more money.
Jesus, bro. Jesus.
You
yeah.
know?
Yeah, no, but right now
But you know what would have been funny?
fucked up.
I think I saw a tweet like that where an isolated incident from the one that the lady was alleging that may have a merit of being true. So, i.e., the man maybe abusive. But his being caught out had nothing to do with that moment. So in that moment, he was innocent.
Or imagine if he has a history of abuse.
Ke tjho jwalo, ke tjho jwalo, ke tjho jwalo.
And that particular moment had nothing to do with that.
Ke tjho jwalo hore let's, because usually hantu tsena di hlaya o mong o hlaya actually
Yeah,
I was in a relationship with this guy.
Wash up.
In the moment he was innocent.
You know what it reminds me? It reminds me of the Joe Budden thing with Tahiri.
Oh yeah.
And Joe Budden has a history
Of abuse.
of abuse.
Wash up. Or say emotional.
Him and Esther.
Yeah.
But even that within itself has its own nuances according to who's telling the story.
Mara ye hai le ntho le kana man le Tahiri o na shapuwe ke monna yo mong.
Yeah, she got her nose broken by another man.
And
But
she
in
called
an
Joe.
interview- Yeah, and she called Joe to come and help.
Help her with that shit. Yeah.
And sorry, man. And hey, man, fuck, it's a fucking pod. Let me relax. And in an interview, she alluded to the nose breaking
Yes.
being
But-
as a result of a fight that she had with Joe.
Joe. Yeah. Oh, she was trying to paint it that way. Yeah.
Now, do you then see how easy it is for you to believe that, given Joe's history?
History. Yes. Mara. That situation, that specific situation, had fuck all to do with Joe.
So
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's one of those nuances where when something like that happens, that like Taban says, we will always fall in line or to believe the woman first, but they needs to be, especially if there's witnesses and whatnot, to hold that person Abu Amasepa to account.
Dojo.